This year, Central Florida Public Media, in partnership with StoryCorps and its One Small Step initiative, have been bringing you conversations between strangers with differing life and political views. The day after the election, where President-elect Donald Trump ultimately received about 50% of the vote, we brought together Sean Roberts, a Republican and Trump supporter who identifies as Black. He sat down for a conversation with David Bennett, a liberal who supports Kamala Harris and is part of the LGBTQ+ community. The conversation begins with Bennett.
I grew up in a Republican family, but then 16 years or so ago, I was turned off by some of the things that some of the Republicans were doing, warmongering and so forth, so switched to the Democratic ticket. And being a gay man, too, we have a lot of prejudice against us. And so we are legally married. We're afraid that that's going to be revoked or taken away from people of our community for the future.
Yeah, so my personal political views are conservative, Republican, if we want to put a label to it. I love America. There's great opportunity here.
Yeah, I think labels are a problem because we label too many conservatives, if not all, as being liars and cheats and womanizers because of the quote-unquote the head of their party now.
We can really go back and forth. I mean, we can look at the leaders that everybody else supports, right? They're not good examples of leadership, in my opinion, whatsoever. We have educated women of color. But you put that for me to select as my leader. I'm not going for that. And if I don't vote for that, I'm not Black. No, I'm not voting for that because that doesn't coincide with my common sense and my thinking. I have critical thinking skills. I have common sense. That's not for me. Let me ask you this question. Have you been to a Trump rally?
I've watched them on TV.
So I've been to about 10 Trump rallies, and my experience has been nothing but positive. I have not felt out of place. I haven't felt threatened. What I got was that country, family, values. When I go to Trump events, welcome. You're hungry, you need something to drink, you need something to eat. I got a seat for you right here. This is my husband, this is my wife. For me, it was like a family reunion.
But the primary reason for going to one is to listen to Trump and to hear what he had to say and what he had to offer. And even though I wasn't there physically, I didn't hear anything that he had to offer that was anything that I was at all interested in. I thought it was going to be detrimental to this country.
I don't agree with everything he says, but there's a lot of things I do agree with. I love America. I'm sure you do. I'm sure
we all.
Yeah, I'm sure you do too. Of course,
yeah.
Because of the freedoms that are here, and I don't want us to lose that, because if we lose that, we're in trouble.
Oh, big trouble. Yeah. And the next 4 years is going to show what we retain and what we lose.
My hope for the future is that we're getting back to appreciate the country, right? So with that is respect and being the best version of ourselves.
And my hope for the future is that we remain a democracy and we respect everyone's rights, and we support one another however best we can support them so that they can live their best lives.
I agree with you on that one.